Settling down now, making sure you're in a space where you feel calm and safe, getting ready for a journey that will take you to the next level, the next chapter, the next adventure of your life. And I want you to imagine there is a warm golden light in the middle of your heart. You can feel it gently begin to expand. You feel its warmth. You feel its gentleness. You feel its light. First of all, it begins to float upwards, up through your chest, up to your shoulders. And then, as it reaches your shoulders, it tips down into your arms, into your upper arms, down through your elbows, through your lower arms, into your wrists and your hands, all the way down your fingers into your fingertips. And as it does so, notice that any tension or stress or discomfort you are feeling has been absorbed and transmuted by that light. And now the light begins to flow up inside your neck, up the last vertebrae, and into your head, encompassing your brain in warm, mild, gentle golden light, washing away any anxious thoughts, any stress, any worries or concerns, and allowing them to just fall away. And then the golden light begins to flow down your body. So from your heart, it begins to flow into your solar plexus and further down into your sacral chakra, through your tummy and into your pelvis, into your hips, begins to run down your legs, into your thighs, down through your thighs, into your knees. Again, as it flows and expands, filling you with warm light, there's no longer any room for any aches and pains or strains, any tension. They're all transmuted. They all melt into this warm golden light. And the warm golden light flows down through your knees, into your lower legs, through your ankles, and into your feet, and all the way down to your toes. And now, I want you to just follow the sound of my voice. Follow it where it leads you. Notice already how much calmer you feel, how relaxed and safe you feel. Follow the sound of my voice. Notice the calm in the spaces between my words while I talk to you. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you can begin to get a sense. Some people find they recall past experiences or imagine a familiar place. Others just discover the experience unfolds as they become more absorbed with each breath they take. And now you have a sense of wandering through a forest. There are certain sights and sounds that you begin to become more aware of. And I don't know whether you'll just develop a sense of those sights and sounds, or whether you'll begin to dream about wandering through a forest, or whether you'll just enjoy drifting into a focused, comfortable trance state as you listen along to what I'm saying. And when you wander through a forest, you can feel each step you take Notice the ground beneath your feet, the sounds associated with each step, and how each step can sound different. As you notice different shades of greens and browns and other little flashes of colour. And sometimes you can see beams of light breaking through the leaves, shimmering on the forest floor. You can feel the gentle breeze on your face as you hear the sounds of the forest. And it can be surprising to some people to discover just how quickly you can become absorbed in the experience. And you know, there are sounds that everyone associates with forests. In the same way, that's right. In the same way, there are certain sights everyone recognizes about forests. And I'm sure you know what those experiences are. What people often are surprised by is how it smells, how the smells of the forest change as you wander deeper and deeper. And I wonder when you will notice the stream ahead of you and what you will first notice about that stream. And when you discover the stream, you can begin to follow it until you discover a large tree on comfortable ground that you can sit and recline against now. As you sit, propped against the tree, with the stream of pure water flowing in front of you, sparkling in the dappled sunlight, you realize that you found a sanctuary, a safe space where you can connect and recharge. Breathe in with clean, fresh air. Feel it flowing into your body, energizing and revitalizing you. Yes. Feel the solidity, the strength of the tree supporting you. Know that this is how much you are supported in life to be exactly and perfectly yourself. You know how deeply rooted the tree is and how connected it is to earth. Feel this connection now. Know that through this connection, in this sanctuary, your sanctuary, you too are grounded to the earth, safe and secure. Know that through the network of roots that runs deep below you, the tree is connected to all other trees right across the planet. Feel this connection now. Know that you too are completely connected to what you need to know when you need to know it. Feel that connection. Now, notice the stream of fresh, clean, clear water that runs in front of you. Water is life. And of course, you are mainly water. You are life. Watch the water. Listen to the water. Notice how the water flows continually. Nothing remains the same. Change is the only constant in life. The flow of change is the river that we call time. The river always flows. No moment is the same for the river or for us. Change is the only constant. This sanctuary with the tree and the stream where you're safe and secure is yours. As you sit safe and secure, your mind begins to wander into a dreamlike state, because There's an Aztec poem that says, "We come to earth to live. We come but to sleep, to dream." We all dream, even if we don't remember them when we're awake. But you can remember dreaming now, can't you? Notice how your dreams are fluid and malleable, at times vivid, at times ephemeral. We dream to process memory. We dream to solve problems. We dream for entertainment. And sometimes we dream to learn. Sometimes we even dream to create our own future experiences, because we know that that is the law of the universe, that whatever we dream up shall come to us. In our dreams, we're free from physical constraints, free from time and space. In our dreams, we can fly and soar at speed and with grace. There is no floor. There is no ceiling. In our dream state, we can drop the mental limitations of our physical mind. We can act with confidence and without doubts. We're free. We're true to ourselves. Through our dreams, we can reach what science cannot see, cannot measure, does not know. Through our science, we think we know everything, yet we know so little. Especially, we know so little about the mind. We can map the structure of the brain and we can map electrical impulses and blood flow around the brain, but the mind, consciousness and the depth of the unconscious is poorly understood. The mystery deepens when we try to understand dreams. Science doesn't know why we dream, not fully. Maybe, just maybe, this physical life, as we call it, is really nothing more than a dream of the soul. And what do we know of the soul? What do we know of its desires, of its goal, of its purpose? But we do know. You know. You can feel it. We can connect to it. We can know it, because it is us. We are it. What we don't know consciously is that the path of our lives has in broad outline already been laid down by the soul in our past. It chooses, but remember, this is still you from a different perspective. You chose your gender, race, your parents, your skills and abilities, your life goals and challenges. And you chose to heal generational trauma. This is a really important choice. This is an important life, one chosen from a place of love and courage. As we descend into our denser material of the physical, we adopt beliefs from our environment, from people around us, from our experiences. We adopt some beliefs so that we can survive and fit into physical reality, so that we can continue our journey and express our purpose. And then, slowly at first, we become more self-aware. We learn. We let go of what no longer serves us. And as we do, the pace of our growth accelerates. The vibrational rate of our consciousness increases. This journey, this descent into matter, this dream of the soul is sketched out in the tarot and the hero's journey. In our story, our heroine sets off on a journey. At first, there is resistance. She knew there was pain ahead, but she still had the courage to go. There were tests and trials, but there was always help. there is always help. When you don't see it, look again, harder. Help is always there. Through the tests and trials, and with tenacity and courage, our heroine is transformed. The old self is outgrown, the outer shell is released, and the new self is revealed. Like a lotus, like a phoenix, she was always there, but now she's stepping from the shadows onto the center of the stage. Our empowered heroine must now serve others. She was helped, and now she helps others. Our heroine came to heal generational trauma, a bold and courageous, loving act. She has gained self-awareness, understanding, gratitude, forgiveness. She now sees the structure of the play. She knows that she possesses the skills and the tools to successfully complete her journey and fulfill her destiny. The wait is over. She steps onto center stage as her true self. Our heroine is experienced. She's intelligent, smart, knowledgeable. She's feminine and attractive. She's the embodiment of the Empress. Growth, abundance, effortless attraction, beauty and feminine energy. She knows deep down inside what abundance means. It means freedom and joy and being able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. She knows that there are many things one can be abundant in, and that abundance comes in many forms: money, gifts, trade, imagination, and synchronicity. She knows also that she is inherently abundant. We all are. She knows our souls are infinite, eternal beings of light, and abundance is our natural state, as is bliss and joy. And here in the physical, we can embody more and more of the soul that we are just by releasing negative beliefs that no longer serve us. We can let go of our definitions through social identification, where these limit us. We know through our taxation system that we distribute wealth. Collectively, we can do more for sure, and most likely we will. But we know we're already doing this. The more we step into our own abundance, the more we can help others to do the same. The more we give, the more we receive. A person who holds wealth is like an overweight person, holding on to more energy of previously consumed meals that have not yet been used. Flow the wealth, flow the energy, give and receive. The Empress knows that she's abundant. She can easily attract more wealth because she's let go of her fears now about attracting it. She can create it, and she knows how to manage her boundaries. She's let go of scarcity. She's let go of her fears. She no longer focuses on lack. Now she focuses on abundance and what she can do to help others with it. She's an example to others who also need to stand center stage, because a fair exchange is a fair exchange. The Empress that you are knows what you're exchanging is more than your time. It's your lived experience, your journey through darkness to light, your self-awareness, your understanding, your gratitude, your forgiveness, your training, your coaching experience, your fully lived woman's experience and life. Others may not know, others may not see, but you know and you see. And in that fair trade at a fair price, You deliver huge value, and you know your worth, you know your value, and you honor it. Living in abundance, knowing that you'll be able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. The wait is over. The Empress steps into the center of the stage. Love. Love is connecting to the vibration of existence itself. When you feel love, you are connected to the idea that everything is one thing, and you are part of that. You exist because without you, existence is incomplete. You are worthy and good enough just because you exist. Your body is an expression of you and physical reality. Love your body as it is and honor it by keeping it fit and healthy. You know your body may change, but the better you treat it, the better these changes will be. The language of physical reality is action. Your body likes being exercised in whatever form you prefer. Your body likes to be fed a balanced, natural food. Remember, your body's like a small child. It takes into it what you feed it, so feed it what is good for it. To be a healthy expression of who you are. Love your body, honor your body, exercise your body. Let the beauty, the attractiveness of the Empress shine through. Be an example to others, because you now know how to protect and enforce your boundaries. You now know how to focus on and express abundance. Show yourself to the world on the outside, the wonderful woman you are on the inside. That's right. And as you continue to relax deeper and deeper, you can begin to wonder how you will develop that ability to express your improving self-image. You can begin to make changes on an unconscious level, and you don't have to know how these changes will occur. You know that a sculptor will take a large piece of marble and see the beauty inside the stone. And the sculptor will keep that beauty in mind and will start chipping away. And they will sweat and work hard and struggle at times. They may want to quit. And yet they will continue to chip away at it day by day until they remove all the unwanted stuff. They are proud of what they've removed, and they take that work to a gallery of art to display to everyone. Admire the beauty. People admire the beauty and all the hard work that went into creating that work of art, you. And you really can now create your own personal work of art, the inside out, in your own unique way. And now, imagine looking at a garden, and you can see the lawn looks beautiful, and that all the grass looks neat and even, and all the grass looks the same. And yet, when you get close to the grass and really pay attention, you notice that each blade of grass is different, unique. Yet all of the blades together share a similarity. All the people on the planet share one similarity, and that similarity is that we're all unique and different, but beautiful in our own way. There's a difference that only we can make. You can begin to absorb the meaning of these words from the inside out, and you can take as long as you need now to integrate all the learning and update the psychological patterns within your neurology and how all the changes will take effect. They will take effect at the same time, perhaps, or maybe some changes will occur faster than others, and you can wonder how that will happen for you and whether it will be different or the same as how it happens for others. Love and accept yourself as you are. If there are things about yourself you want to change, then change them. And if you find that you can't change them, then love them and live with them, because that's part of who you are. And you can never be all you can ever be. That's right. In life is the best vision of you that you can be. Love and accept yourself as you are. You are made of unconditional love. Connect with that sense now. You may not have always received the love that you feel you should have had from family or partners, but you know that you are love. You are worthy and good enough because you exist and because you say you are. And as the soul continues to dream this dream of physical life, it decided that it wanted to journey from darkness to light. This serves the soul. It heals generational trauma and serves others too. The wait is over. It's time for me to flourish. Remember, though, we experience time here in physical reality. Everything exists now, like the frames of a film. We watch the frames in sequence, but they all exist now. And reality is a multiverse. The you that you want to be in the future exists already. Let's tune into her. See yourself. Feel yourself. Hear yourself. Know yourself as this future you. Focusing on time for me. Honing the product. Energizing and energized by recruiting new clients. With an open mind. Delivering the service, building a solid financial foundation to model to the Empress Collective. The future you is earning $5,000 a month. She's in a detached home in North Wales. As she stands in the garden, sipping her morning tea, she can hear the bird song and not much else. The silence at last, the peace. There's a camper van on the drive through which she expresses her spontaneity, her independence, her freedom and joy. She moves easily with daily exercise, dance and martial arts, balanced with rest and healthy eating. She's happy, fulfilled, supported and loved. Loved so much it makes her want to sing. She is in the future. She is you. You are her. The wait is over. The center stage is where you belong now. And of course, your conscious mind may be wondering, how will this happen? What do I need to do next? How do I guide myself from here? Follow the formula. That's all you ever need to do consciously in any moment. Follow your highest excitement. Take all possible action towards that excitement to the best of your ability as far as you can. And then let go. Let go of any insistence that things need to work out the way you imagine them. Stay in a positive state, a high vibration, no matter how things appear to be. When you do this, following this formula, it's like a golden thread that leads you deeper and deeper into the richness of your life. A life you've planned, a life you've prepared for, a life you can live with joy and happiness. If you follow this formula, it opens up the full toolkit of excitement. It becomes the driving engine in your life. It moves you through life so that you're excited and energized and nothing else matters. Through positive synchronicity, it brings and organizes principles into your life. It will bring you the information, circumstances, and opportunities you need in the order in which you need to act on them. It's the path of least resistance. It's connected to all other expressions of your excitement in life. It will bring you all the support you need when you need it. It's a complete kit. It leaves nothing relevant out. It's like a reflecting mirror that will bring things out of alignment with you, with who you prefer to be, into your awareness. So always stay in a positive state, knowing everything happens for a reason, for your highest good. And when you do manifest something that's reflective of your joy and preference, make sure you stop. Stop for a moment and give thanks. Be, receive, give thanks. There's no need to ask for more or look for more. No need to want to expand or increase it. All you need to do is acknowledge it and give thanks. Appreciate, feel gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful for this. Take that moment. It's very important. It's absolutely critical because it will bring you back into the present. It will keep you on the frequency which will take you where you want to go. Just acknowledge what's happened, what you've just manifested. Notice the power and the success, what you've just created for yourself, co-creating with the universe. That's exactly what manifestation is. So take that moment, pause, acknowledge, appreciate. Don't rush ahead. Take a moment and acknowledge what just happened, and then, when you've acknowledged the manifestation that just occurred, that is the direction of your purpose. You may not see all of it at once, but if it's in the direction of your preference, then after you've given thanks, it's a recognition that something just happened. And once you recognize it, then take the next moment and appreciate it. That's right. Appreciate what you now have as fully as you can. Go into the state of gratitude, the state of grace, the state of deep appreciation for what you are now experiencing. This keeps you in the moment, and it keeps you at the vibration that will bring you all that you wish for. There's no need to force anything. Just know that everything you have asked for will be given to you. Make sure that your thoughts are positive. If you find a negative thought, just stop it in its tracks and replace it with a more positive thought to keep that frequency. Know and trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing for your highest good. And when you face challenges in life, which you will, just remember in any moment when you face a challenge, remain calm. And through this calm state, connect with confidence. And through the calmness connected with the confidence, you can then apply your curious nature to the situation and the experience and the challenge that you're now facing. Remember, be calm, be confident, be curious. These things will serve you. So now you may let go of these amazing things that you now know to be true, these new understandings that you have. You may let go of them now and fall deeper into a wonderful, refreshing, rejuvenating, restorative sleep. And when you wake in the morning, you can trust that the shifts have been made, and you can wake with gratitude, knowing that this coming day you will live with intention on your highest frequency for your highest good, and know that everything will unfold in divine timing. Sleep well.